Hey guys, and yes, I am making this video just for you, I promise. I just finished, just to show you that I'm definitely as busy as you are, I just finished staining, I've got some stain on my arm here, a set of, I believe, 18 stair treads. That is a pain in the butt. But anyway, after that, I need to go meet with the county. After I do this video, meet with the county with some plans that I have on some things that I want to build. I also need to go meet with an excavation company before the end of the day to dig out a basement. And I'm reading because this video is so important. I don't want to finish or miss anything. So please stay with me throughout this video. There's some amazing things happening. And if I've ever said that word amazing before, I know I like that word, but it's never been as amazing as it is right now. So bear with me here. And I've got a family just like you, 2 teenage kids that are into everything. My son and I are going this weekend up to DC to go see the Big Ten basketball tournament. Excited about that. So yes, I've got things to do other than Zija. We all do. But you better believe that I'm excited about this second wave. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about with this second wave, bear with me. Don't turn off this video. Listen to what I have to say, okay? We're getting started today. Today is the day, all right? And bear with me as I read this. I wrote this, and I wrote it just for you. So bear with me here. I want to first talk to you guys and gals out there that have not been plugged in. Okay, first of all, it's okay. It's okay that you haven't been plugged in. I've been there before. But let me warn you, listen very carefully about what I'm getting ready to go over. It's super important, okay? If you don't want to listen, and there's some of you that don't want to listen, I'm sure, it's okay. Get someone that you care about to watch this video. Give it to them. Tell them that they need to watch it, okay? A family member, someone that you really love, okay? Because I can practically guarantee you, and that's right, it's a strong word, guarantee you that some major things are getting ready to happen for the ones that start today, okay, that will plug in and get going, all right? Just reach out to me, to one of our leaders, and ask how. Remember, if you're in the know, you will be in the grow. You've got to be in the know. You've got to plug in. I don't care what your experience has been with Zija. It doesn't matter. Maybe you never really got started. Maybe you got started and hit a hurdle and did the easy thing and quit and stopped. Maybe you let life get in the way and told yourself that you don't have time. I've been there before. Maybe you hit a pretty decent rank and then you slid backwards. That's okay, all right? It doesn't matter, guys and gals. Now is the time, okay? And I apologize for reading this, folks, but it took me a long time to write this, and I don't want to miss anything. Why do I say that now's the time? And some of you are watching this, and you have no clue what I'm talking about with this Surf's Up promotion, okay? And that's okay. That's okay, because you're not plugged in. You don't know. I'm getting ready to tell you, okay? The main point here today is simple. Thousands, yes, thousands of people right now are pouring into Zija. Thousands. Last night, Zija unveiled a special promo. It's called Surf's Up Positioning Kit, okay? Today, about 8 years ago today, 8.5 years ago, Zija did this exact same thing on a much smaller and less sophisticated scale. All right, Zija was only like 2 years old at the time. Let me give you a story about how this affects our business, okay? Story number 1. There was an elementary PE teacher, okay, that Chris Estes knew. Chris Estes, if you don't know, is the #1 money earner in the United States. But anyway, this elementary school PE teacher, Chris Estes knew, had absolutely no money. Sound familiar? Had no business experience. Sound familiar? And had no desire to do anything with Zija. That sounds familiar to me. Okay? Chris called him up, and again, this was over 8 years ago, and told him about a way that he could get into this amazing opportunity for just a few bucks. All right? Kind of like our promotion that's going on now. And that how he could try some products. What were the products? This is going to sound familiar because this is what we have today. Some nutrition packets like this, and some XM3 capsules like we have now with our promotion. This guy, Jason Keltner, said no, that he and his wife were not interested. Okay? Chris insisted that he simply get in and position himself. This is the key. This is what I want you to understand. So he did this, and he didn't do anything with it. At first, he didn't probably even take the products. All right? Well, then someone, remember, he was positioned. He was put in. Then someone else got in, was positioned. All right? And so this new person ended up underneath Jason Keltner. All right? Jason Keltner wasn't doing anything, remember? You see, this person then shared it with someone who shared it with someone who happened to be named Greg and Tamara Bibb. All right? Well, this person, Greg Bibb, was coaching 5 sports at his high school to make money for his family. His wife, Tamara, was coaching 3. She also worked at the high school. 3 sports to make money for the family. This guy, Greg Bibb, and his wife, Tamara, they also had a couple of kids. They were very busy, didn't have time to do it, okay? They didn't want anything to do with Zija either. But they got in because she wanted to try to lose weight and wanted to try it out, right? Tamara was wanting to lose weight. So Greg gave the XM3 capsules to her because he didn't want anything to do with Zija, all right? Well, she started to like the XM3 capsule. So she ordered more. She ordered more product, started to fall in love with it. Then started to love it so much, of course she was losing weight and feeling great, that she started to share it with a few people. One of these few people was a guy in their own town named Robbie Davis. Well, Robbie Davis became the second leading money earner in Zija. Okay? The story gets better. Because both Jason Keltner, the original guy I'm talking about, and Greg and Tamara Bibb were positioned into the business first, they ended up both benefiting from what Robbie Davis did. Both had a huge portion of their businesses aided and built by Robbie Davis. Now, who's this Robbie Davis guy? Well, he was just the #1 realtor and developer in the county. Okay? Why do I say this? I tell you this to emphasize that we should never assume that people that are already successful don't want to hear about what we have with Zija. It's the exact opposite. Remember, we want to share Zija with successful people, people of influence. Don't ever forget or ignore anyone, but going after people that don't have goals or aspiration, don't have any money, is normally not the way to build the business. What an amazing story. I hope you understand the story and followed it, okay? The advantage of being able to position people with this promotion. There are so many of these stories. This isn't the only one. There's hundreds, thousands of these. But remember, 95% of the people that are successful in Zija, doing it in a big way, did not even want to do it in the beginning. They had no interest. They said, no, I don't want to do it. Some of them said no more than one time. Okay, it's time, guys. It's time. I'm inviting you to jump on board no matter whether you've been in and didn't do anything, you got frustrated, you quit. Don't be embarrassed. Come back. We'll show you how to do it, especially with this new promotion. Let's ride this thing out. We're here to help. All you got to do is reach out. Here's the promo. For those of you that already know what the promo is, here's an update. For those of you that have never heard of it, Surf's Up promotion. You go to your back office. To be involved in the Surf's Up promotion, All you do is purchase a Surf's Up promotion kit. It's $160 in product, value and product for $99. Okay? You get a case of Super Mix and you get a free case of Hydrate, which is Zija's version of Gatorade. Okay? All natural product. You also get 20 codes emailed to you that you can use to enroll people on these $40 positioning kits. Remember, Jason Keltner came in on one, Greg and Tamara Bibb came in on one, and they have earned millions of dollars in Zija. They're not the only examples. They're not this lucky fly-by-night happenstance. This happened over and over and over again, all right? So they will get many times the value, the $40. There's no shipping. There's no membership fee. They will get positioned in the tree. So whether someone wants to work the business now or not, it doesn't matter. Let them try the product. Tell them a couple of these stories if you want to. Let them know that their position will be there in case they ever want to work it. And people will be put underneath them, and their business will start to grow without them even knowing it or doing anything. All right? Without taking up much more of your time, stay with me here. Once you get these 20 promo codes, when you go to put somebody in, you'll use the code for that person. They will also get 10 codes once they get in so that they can share it with people. Folks, it's time. Reach out. Let's make it happen. And as they say, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at begin to change. Let's be a force for good, and let's go change some lives.